So today we have Pavan with us here at the grand launch of VNB. So Pavan, here at Valueline we believe of creating luxurious lifestyles. So how do you interpret this saying, and how do you create luxurious lifestyle for your clients and your projects? If you could share a little bit with us.
Yeah, sure. Luxury as in when you mean with Valueline, I could say, talking about you always mention about, or you try to actually put forward all your designs, whatever design is mostly about a new brand. See, brand is a part of luxury, obviously, and luxurious lifestyle come with the kind of presentation what we do.
Correct.
So even a minute of a design or a minute of anything that you want to present doesn't need to have a brand, but at the same time you can have a brand presence with a kind of good presentation what you can create there. So we try to create our houses or designs such a way that they're very presentable and they're brand conscious. And if you're using some kind of a brand in some place, it should be value neutral, obviously. So you're standing there looking at it, and you know that you're looking at the right brand and right place, and you should know where it should be placed in there. So the whole design philosophy as what we've been taking forward with the kind of design is we are putting forward the right brand at the right place, and with a very on a presentable sense, with obviously a lot of design that goes into it. As in, creativity is something which we try to add as much as possible to every aspect of the design, in every nook and corner possible there. Something a little creative, a little branded, a little presentable, and that's it. And the flow goes on. And that flow has been, we were able to put forward things in such a manner.
Certainly. Also, nowadays, with a lot of the clients and the general understanding of design, people traveling abroad, seeing, being exposed to so much different creativity. How do you see India, or especially Hyderabad market, growing in terms of this? Like, are people more, looking towards international design, or how is the design developing or changing?
Yeah. So initially it used to be Hyderabad with looking into Hyderabad architecture, as in developing it on the regular basis on Hyderabad malls. But of late, exposure is not just for us, exposure is for the clients also.
Correct.
So much of traveling happens and people wanted to be there at the international stand. So there's nothing to do with India anymore.
Correct.
Hyderabad, as I think that people wanted to have a similar feel of a design or similar livelihood as how it's been with living outside the country. Because as you see, the whole of this design, the whole of this spending, the whole of this brand, all this has come only from the NRIs, to be very frank. People who lived abroad and came back here.
Exactly, yes.
Actually, initially they used to teach us how things has to go. But now, we also started traveling a lot. So, we know exactly how people live there, and we're trying to replicate the same things here.
Lovely. So going forward, how do you see, let's say, the market developing, and what do you vision, like what's something that we can bring into, let's say, the Indian design community, or do you see something that we can, share with the international market? Maybe more of through our roots of Indian design, is that becoming more popular outside, or are we going very modern, or is the classical coming back nowadays?
Yeah. See, design-wise, a lot of mix and match, fusion, as much as possible. Brand-wise, Valueline has been one of the, for past 22 years.
Yes, sir, 22 years.
They are so strong with getting all the international brands now. So I also believe that something locally has to be done, local manufacturing companies, and probably because I can see that you already have a huge big fabrication unit.
Yes.
You started to do a magazine now here, all these things. These are basically a ingredient of a local culture itself, as much as possible.
Correct.
Using the brands with design of a local, and at the same time creating a brand also very soon of your own self.
Definitely,
which will also obviously help us also.
Correct.
It's easier that cost consciousness and all these things don't come into picture.
Perfect. Thank you so much for spending time with us and having a conversation.
Yes.
It's been lovely. I hope you've enjoyed the event.
Sure.
And then we'll probably meet you again sometime very soon, and looking forward to continuing with you. Thank you.
Thank you.